Crowd1 presentation. And today's presentation will be presented to you by Mimi. And I hope you've invited your guests and they are still on their way. Hope no one is sleeping. Okay. All right. So first of all, upon today's presentation, we just need to understand the basics of what is Crowd1, what does Crowd1 do, all those basics just to get us started in understanding this business concept. So just before I explain, it will be a matter of me showing you what Crowd1 system does or how does it operate as well. It says it's similar to that of Uber or Airbnb, where they neither own cars nor own hotels or room beds. That's what Crowd1 also do. They don't own any products of their own, but they market other companies' products and services. That's the same methods of or system of operation we have in Crowd1. But we operate it in a network format whereby it consists of highly motivated entrepreneurs that want to start up the business of their own, or people who want to be first with something. Those are people that Crowd1 is actually looking for. So we're using that system, and yet we push it through the most with the network marketing side of it. So like I had said that we have products and services that we're marketing. It's good just to give you a brief information of which products are those. We have some products that are global and others are regional. With the global products, we have LifeTrends, which is your very own resort and hotel booking at on your mobile phone or wherever you can reference to. We have GridHub, whereby we get the educational packages voucher from the company that is offering that, which is GridHub. And then there is Afilgo as well, which is the world's fastest growing affiliate gambling, and Mixer as the social mobile gaming as well. And we have regional online products whereby we have Safer for South Africa, which is personal armed and medical response at any time and anywhere for those that will be feeling like their health or their safety is endangered. And we have Tribute, which is a lifestyle product to fit the climate of the people who are in Nigeria. So some products are regional and some are even global. So before we go far, in Crowd1, we have a slogan that says, if you are not making money with your smartphone, then it might as well be a dumb phone. So that's why you see that it says earn money with your smartphone, either in Bitcoin or in euros. That's all up to you. So we are 100% mobile online based business, which you can operate anywhere, anytime, and anyone can get to carry out this business concept. And we are powered by Google Play Store. For those that are using Android, you can get your app from there. And those that are using iPhones, you can also download the App Store, Crowd1 app from the App Store as well. And here we are, the CEO of the company. You need to know the people that are currently directing this movement that we are, the Impact Crowd Technology. The CEO of Crowd1 currently we have Sir Johan Stelvon Holsten, who is the ICT Group CEO. And the founder would be Jonas Eric Werner, and as our founder, and we have offices that are currently operating around the world and other offices that are currently in plan of operation as well. We have our African headquarters as Johannesburg in South Africa and Sandton Atrium. And then we have Manila, the Philippines, we have Stockholm in Sweden, we have Madrid in Spain, where the company's head offices, and we have Malaga in Spain, England, in London as well. And then we also have plans of offices coming up in Colombia, in Brazil, in Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Kenya. So yes, those are the offices that are currently coming up over there. And then, so now to get started and tell you the whole explanation of what we do in Crowd1, we sell educational packages as our product, even though Crowd1 also doesn't offer it. So people will be complaining, saying an online business doesn't have any tangible products to use. Yes, with Crowd1 currently we don't have any of such. It's mostly on the services, yes, of course. So that's it. Educational packages sold by MyGrid Hub, in which they are offered in different levels for you to be a qualified member with Crowd1 in case you're going to love this business opportunity that I'm going to present to you today. So we have a white pack going at 990 business points, and that's almost an equivalence of 99 euro. You can convert that to the currency of your country and get to know how much is a white pack worth. And this is you getting a Crowd1 voucher at the bronze pack. And then we have the black package going on at 299 euro, 2,990 business points. And that is your education voucher to the level of silver. And we also have what we call gold package, where it's going with 799 euro. That's an equivalence of 7,990 business points. And that's your education voucher to the level of gold package as well. And we have the titanium one, which is the highest pack per se. It's platinum education voucher that is going on at 2499. That's an equivalence of 24,990. What is common with all these educational packages is that they all come with what we call Crowd1 rewards that you get for free upon purchasing your education package. So what you are buying is an educational pack whereby you get to learn about insights of, let's say, personal development type of information. We're looking into real estate over here, and many more things to discover on your own as you use the product. So you can find that in C1 store, which is Crowd1 store as well, from your back office, as soon as you're a qualified member. And here we are with the Crowd1 rewards. What do? They get to give you a right to earn profit sharing from the companies that Crowd1 has a relationship with, which I discussed as those products that you saw when we started this presentation. So they'll get to give you a right to earn profit sharing from within all the industries that Crowd1 is currently affiliated with. Could it be regional ones or the global ones? You get to earn profit sharing based on how those companies are performing. So we're also a customer acquisition program per se. So somebody will be wondering, so now how does Crowd1 make money? Crowd1 gets to make money through its membership as people come through and they get to make the purchases of any products and services offered. That is Crowd1 making money, as we also get way discounted prices. Like if you take, for example, I had to be testing the LiveTrans app as well, whereby I just realized that on a normal place where you book a hotel room, where maybe it can cost you all the way up to, let's say, $300, you find that it can be all the way up to 50 US dollars. So that is just how much of the discounts we tend to make, all the way up to 80% discounts, while also at the end of the day, we enroll in profit sharing as well. So here we are again, like I said, also Crowd1 affiliate members, they can go to recommend the products to other people, where you use your unique link to the partnering website as well. And at the end of the day, you earn commission as well, and also Crowd1 gets its percentage as well, which will be later on shared again in this format, whereby we have 40, 40, 20. That is basically from the 50% that Crowd1 will receive from their affiliate companies. Then they get to share it again, the same amount, as according to the Crowd1 rewards that are going to be every 3 months, which the first one we had on June 15, the second one coming up in September 15, third one December 15. So, and then we also have what we call the Crowd1 long-term residual income, which is paid up every month on the 15th, based on which level are you currently on with Crowd1. And then 20% of those, that amount, and of course it goes to the company's running cost. I think you are aware that we are over 7.3 million members, but not any day would we really find that it's bad with the system, we can't log in, things like that. that gets to show you that Crowd1 is a company that delivers. So here we are now on the compensation plan of Crowd1 alone as a company. So we have bonuses. There is a certain range of them. There are about 7 over here. Some have been added, of course. Some of you might be members, and they will be realizing that there is just a few bonuses that have been added. Yes, have been added considering the affiliate companies that came on board as well. Yes. So we have the fear of loss bonus, we have the streamline bonus, we have the long-term residual bonus, which I have already discussed, but I'm still yet to make you understand what exactly goes on over there. We have the educational package sales bonus. And we have the matching bonus, the customer referral bonus, the active user pool bonus as well. So let's start with matching bonus. What you have to understand over here is that matching bonus is a bonus that is derived from the educational package sales bonus as well. So all you need to know is the limitations that you can have as you decide to take Crowd1 into a further step to make it your business and not just for your own membership alone. So yeah, this is where network marketing now is involved. Crowd economy is involved now. So this bonus is a bonus that motivates you to encourage or to work more with your business partners, so that as they also get to understand the business and also get to make it as well, you know that as they stand to make it as well, all of you are actually at a better state. So let's say it's a bonus that says whatever that your business partners get to earn, you get 10% of what they earn. But this bonus will be affected with which package are you currently at. It will be also affected with how many personally sponsored people did you also have under your network in Crowd1. So as you can see from the diagram over here, we have where it shows matching level up to 1, whereby it means that someone would have signed up as a white pack. And on a white pack, you having 4 personally sponsored people, it means you can only earn up to 10% of what those 4 personally sponsored people stand to make in the company. So, and then whereby now, let's say you decided to be on a black pack and you have 8 personally sponsored people. So that means that you get matching bonus level up to 2 generations. This is more like you get for the first generation of your 8 personally sponsored people, and you also get for the generation that they have in the business after them. So that is all the way up to 2 generations going down in your business network level, let's say. And then whereby you are still in a black package, but you have 12 personally sponsored people, you get to earn all the way up to 10% plus 10% plus 10%. That is having 10% all the way up to 3 levels going down your network. When you have 12 personally sponsored people and you are on a black package. Where you have gold package and you have it per se on 16 personally sponsored people, you get to be on a matching level up to 4 generations going down your business network level. So it's like within those 16 members and whatever they get to do in the business, and they are making introductions and introductions and introduction and introductions. So that gets to become like your tree of network. You earn all the way going up to 4 generations as well. So where Titanium is involved as a sponsor, and you also have 20 personally sponsored members in Crowd1, you also earn yourself to be at a level where you can have matching bonus unlocked up to 5 levels. That is you earning 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, and 10%. So you can imagine if all those 20 personnel are people that are running with business, people that understand the business concept, and they are doing as they are supposed to do. So it could sound like it's not much, but at the end of the day, guys, that's more than enough. You need to understand this bonus that I'm showing you now, which is the educational package sales bonus, whereby you get to understand as well that as you teach your business partners to do their enrollments well, as they are also happy with business, it makes growth for everyone. So here is it, educational package sales bonus, or some can choose to call it binary, but we say that because introductions of packages that I've once spoken about will be actually purchased. So this is how it goes. It's important to note how many points does each and every package have in Crowd One for you to further understand better how you can maximize on your let's say account balance, what you get on your account balance, money that you can spend and use with immediate effect, not waiting every 3 months, like I had spoken with the Crowd One Rewards one, or every month. So this is what you need to do. Crowdon has a ratio of 1:1 where it can pay you. A 1:2 as well can pay you, and a maximum of 1:3 as well can pay you in Crowdon. So let's say I'll be using names here so that maybe it could be easy for people to understand. By the way, this uh, package, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this bonus, it doesn't really matter as to which package are you at as the sponsor. Irregardless, but whatever effort that you put in with your introductions, it will pay you accordingly. This one is not limiting you according to which package are you at. So let's say we have Mimi over here, me, and then we have Mimi, who's just come across the Crowd One concept, and she's making her invitations to friends on a Zoom call like this, whereby those friends are now interested in the business and they say, hey, Mimi, we would like to start with white packs. So here we have Anna, and she says, let me start with the white package. Remember, white pack has 90 points. Black package has 270 points, with the gold package at 720 points, and a titanium at 2,250 points. So Anna says, hey, Mimi, let me start with the white pack, which is 90 points you see over here. By the time that Mimi does something and gets to set up on her left leg, and then she finds, let's say, Ben. And then Ben says, I'll also try with the white pack, Mimi, because I'm still starting. I'll upgrade later on as I go in the business. Then here it is, Ben comes in with a white pack. We have 290 by 90. The minute the system senses a balancing of points, they will get to find out how much is that. So we have a 90 plus 90 as 180 business points. That means that's a 1:1 ratio over there. And you are going to get that on your account balance as well. And remember, guys, one more thing I've seen people asking me a lot. Even with this provided, remember 30% of what you earn goes to your Crowd One rewards all the time. So as you are working the business, some will be saying, I need to accumulate more Crowd One rewards so that I can get to a better chance of earning better with the profit sharing. So 30% of your earnings goes to Crowd One rewards, while 70% is what you can spend on your account balance. But remember, Crowd One rewards, they're still keeping them for you. They are yours, they're not for the company, and they will still benefit you in the long run. So yes, but that is that 180 business points is what you stand to make on a 1:1 ratio. So the same will still go on. It means now we're back at 0.0 points. And then once you do again, or your personally sponsored people also make their each invitation as well, one side, you stand to make up the same. So let me move on that one, whereby now a 1:2 ratio is constant. This is again Mimi, and she tells Anna about business concept. Anna comes in, white pack, and then before she can put up with her left leg, she again tells, let's say, Tom, and Tom comes in with the white pack. That means Mimi so far has 90 plus 90 on the right leg. And then once she introduces Ben on the left leg, she has a 1:2 ratio now over here. So we have a 90 plus 90, that's 180 on the right leg. And we have a 90 on the left leg. You balance that, together, we have a 270 business points over there. That's an equivalence of 27 euro if you want to say it in a euro format. So where a 1:3 ratio is concerned, we have Mimi over here telling Anna about the business, telling Tom as well, and telling, let's say, Health also, and then they are all coming into Crowdon with the same packages, which is white packages according to the scenario. So in this instance now, it simply means that Mimi has 270 business points on the right leg. And the minute she introduces Ben on the other leg, which is the left leg, which in this format we consider the weaker leg because that's what pays you in crowd one. Once they are balancing of points from the weaker leg. So that's a 90 plus 270 from the right leg, and we have 360 business points and over there. And that is just that with the educational package sales bonus. And remember, where a series of a mix of educational packages are involved, is still the same format. What you should remember is how much points does each and every educational pack have. And it still is the same way of format of how your points will be balanced out. It still goes on the same way. So yes, that's it. Here we are on the long-term residual income, the one that I said we get paid every month on the 15th, based on which network level rank are you. You will realize that as you sign up with Crowd1, you start as a starter, and then from there you move from team leader star 1 to 3. There is coordinator 1 to 3. There is manager 1 to 3, director 1 to 3, president 1 to 3, and the ranks go on. So basically, each and every, let's say team leader star 1, that's level 1. And then star 2 up to 3, that's level 3. Where coordinator now is involved, we call it level 4, according to the network levels, yes. So like I said, remember I said that Crowd1 gets to share profits and from whatever those companies are providing. Then let's say they get to give Crowd1, we'll make an example and say it's basically, let's say it's somewhere around 100,000 that will be earned, 100,000 euros, and then it's shared equivalency or accordingly to each and every network level's rank, whereby they are all the same, they share equally, yes. And then this is what happens over here, that let's say we have Tom, who is now a manager star 3, for example, so that I can get to make you see the bigger picture of why it's important to work your business, because it's a long-term residual. Tom is going to participate with people who are on team leader star 1, with people who are on team leader star 2, 3, all the way up to the network level where he is, which is manager star 3, which is network level 9. So Tom gets to participate in all these levels going all the way up. I hope it's clear how people get to participate. All the pools are granted equal, let's say, funds. And then now, remember, there is probably, they are showing here, yes, they are saying in balance to qualify, there is probably more team leader star 1s than there is manager star 2. So understand where manager star 2 or star 3 is involved, it means lesser people to share on that network pool, and that is, of course, those people getting better. So that's why it's important to work your business so you can accumulate better on that. So yes. And then we have it's basically showing the profit sharing side, where there is the monthly one involved that I just showed you above, and where there is also the quarterly Crowd1 profit sharing rewards payment, whereby again, okay, Pride, I'll answer to you. I see you raised your hand. Let's kindly do the question and answering after my presentation, and then we'll take the question and answering. Stay with me. Thank you for raising your hand. So whereby I said we have the residual income every month on the 15th, you can see it, May 15, June, and it goes on and on. Whereby Crowd1 rewards, it goes on and on in that format, yes. And then let's go on to the fear of loss bonus. There is nothing to fear losing here, guys. It's just a bonus that gets to appreciate those that are pushing harder than others, or just a bonus to make you see and have more faith in the business per se. So I take this as a motivational business here, as a motivational bonus. I never got this, to be honest with you. So it doesn't mean that if you started with company and you never got this bonus, you are not capable of making it. I never got it. I know people who got it. So anyhow, guys, don't lose your hope as you are doing this business. Yes, by the way, this is how it works. This is a 14-day timer starting period where it starts immediately as the system registers your name into CrowdOne. Say you are signing up. So there are people who tend to sign up and then they don't pay for their pack. Maybe they stay for 3 days. Just know that your fear of loss period bonus is already on the countdown. So you need to be a qualified member as well if you want to get your bonuses accordingly. Where I find people saying, I'm interested in this business, but I don't have money, the system says you can put up maybe with your 4 whites or 4 blacks, etc., but you only get to be activated and without bonuses. So yes, where you can make sure you're a qualified member before doing this business so that you don't lose out on any bonuses. But it's better than nothing, actually. So there are some people who actually made use of this bonus when they didn't even have the money to sign up, and they still made it, and they are going very big in CrowdOne. So here we are, without wasting much time. It says whereby you manage to introduce your 4 personally sponsored. Note, it's 4 personally sponsored. It's not the effort of what one of your business partner or downline did. It's all coming from your effort as the sponsor. If you have your 4 white personally sponsored members that come into the company or purchase the education voucher worth €99, you get yourself €125, which is equivalent of 1,250 business points. So remember, everything you earn in CrowdOne, 70% on account balance, 30% on CrowdOne rewards. And I understand as time goes on, members will have the right to actually set if they want all their earnings to go to CrowdOne rewards, because there's still some who complain that they need more rewards and less of what they are using on their account balance. So yes, you'll be able to do all that, which I think is very good, looking at where the company is actually going. So here we are, whereby you manage to introduce 4 black packages. The company will give you €375 on your 15th day. It will be credited to your account balance on CrowdOne. So yes, and you get to keep €1,000, whereby you manage to bring in 4 gold packages, and that's €3,000, where you manage to also bring 4 titaniums, where each titanium is 2,499, an equivalence of 24,990 business points. So that's how it works. And then yes, you are capable to actually keep the fear of loss bonus according to all the packages. So I know people whom within an hour they would have signed up their first 4 whites. Within the next 3 days they would have signed up their next let's say 4 black packages. And I know people who have kept all this bonus. So imagine 3,000, 1,000, 375, 125. That's almost €4.5 within your first 2 weeks of being with the company. It's a lot. It's a lot already. So you would have known what does the company do and how it's capable of paying. And then let's say in an instance whereby you had let's say 3 packages that are of gold, for example, and you also had a white pack. The system is going to pay you according to the white pack fear of loss bonus. So it's important you keep your fear of loss bonus packages in uniform to make sure that you don't lose out on anything. But remember, still you get more with the binary bonus over there, the educational package sales bonus. So that's how it is. Here we are, streamlined bonus, the first ever bonus whereby you earn more CrowdOne rewards just by joining. whether you do the business or you don't, you still earn more Crowd One rewards in addition of what you got with your package when you started with the company. Even though, according to how much more can you earn would also be affected by your impact in the company, to say how many personally sponsored people are you having in the company, and also which package are you currently standing at. So it's important to always be at higher packages where advised, so you make sure that you don't leave any money on the table. Remember, the more the Crowd One rewards you keep claiming every week, the better towards your profit sharing as well. So this package, it matters. It matters as to which educational package you are currently standing at as well. With the fear of loss, it doesn't really matter, but this one, it does matter. Yes. And then we get to receive the weekly Crowd One Streamline bonus every Wednesday. You find that they will be on your back office. That is tomorrow. You must always be on the lookout. And remember, guys, if you don't claim your Crowd One rewards and it's another week, those ones are discarded and you get new ones. So I know people who say, I've signed up with the company last year, how come my Crowd One rewards are not increasing? It's because you're not claiming. You must claim every week. And then here we are. We have incentive cruises and the bucket list, whereby if you reach Director Star One before the end of 1 August, you'll be invited for the Dubai cruise. Even if people can't travel this December, guys, just remember that they will always travel. They will keep your trip and you'll travel. And yes, there will be a new deadline offered as well once that one is dealt with. So there will be a new deadline, whether it will still be with the Director Star One or they'll put it on another rank. It depends with the company. Say now you're interested on this business and you want to be a member. You're probably wondering, what are the methods of payment that I can use? You can use a bank transfer from your local bank to the Crowd One account that will be provided as you select the package you want to start with, and you select the method of payment as bank transfer. But remember, guys, this one also, it's going to seem like you're trying to actually transfer money from Europe. Remember, the company is European. So I believe it can always also charge you higher than expected. That's why even the company says all the charges as well, they are to be incurred by a member that is doing all this registration on and payments, not from the company. And then we have the Bitcoin and Ethereum method of payment, whereby those that understand cryptocurrency, you can simply select method of payment and get to pay for your package in that format as well. So that's how it is. And we have a gift code method involved, but a gift code method goes a long way with trust. Anyone can fall a victim, whereby people pretend to be a Crowd One member whilst they're not. So you send them money and then scam you. So guys, on that one, you need to really make sure that you are aware of the person you're dealing with. And even same applies for the ones offering the gift code. So a gift code is basically an alphanumeric digit that somebody that has Crowd One funds, that has funds within their Crowd One account, can simply submit their funds and get you a voucher in exchange of the funds you give them, either to their bank accounts or whichever way, or in cash as you are standing with them. And a gift code voucher is supposed to operate with an immediate effect. When you give someone money, they're supposed to give you a gift voucher with an immediate effect, guys. But like I said, it goes a long way with trust. We've built relationships with people that we still don't know each other, but with trust, because trust is earned in this business, and then you are able to get to assist each other either way. But yes, otherwise you can always use your bank transfer method or use your own Bitcoin payments method. So this is just a view of what the Durban function looked like, which was on the 22nd of February before all the borders went shut. We were supposed to have one of the biggest functions again in FNB Stadium, which couldn't happen, but it's okay. We'll still resume the live events where we meet in person. So currently, we're relying on online events in Crowd One, whereby there is recognition, motivational trainings, there is a launches of new products, etc. So all these other products that you saw, like Life Trend Safer, and the Life Tribute, the one in Nigeria, they were actually products that were launched in the last function. So if you are a Crowd One member, guys, it's important that you attend functions, get to hear from the horses mouth. Do not hear from me telling you this is what they said, because I might as well spice up things, make you believe in something that was not said. So these events will go a long way in making you understand and see the bigger picture as you are building this business. So make sure you attend. Tickets are sold already for the 8th August function. They are €2 on your back office. Make sure that you buy for yourself and you also purchase for your business partners to get them motivated in this business as well. And we have top education from MyGrid Hub, like I discussed. You get it on Crowd One Store. Guys, make use of this product, because some of the secrets of how you can operate this business, they are offered over there. So do not be someone who is just operating, trying to make money and ignoring education. We believe that the key to success is people must always be learning. And it says my internet is unstable now. And we also have Sunday School by our Director of Sales, Peter Jacobson, every Sunday. Yes, we didn't have it this Sunday, but normally the webinar link is shared on WhatsApp and we circulate it. So make sure that you belong to one of the Crowd One groups if you want to get updates on the Sunday School. We call it Sunday School, guys, because it's on Sunday. Yes. And they say if you want to find out how far you can go, know your why and set your goals, follow trainings offered by the company, like the ones we're doing now, and the ones offered by your leader, the ones offered by our recognized training department at 5 p.m. South African time, and that's 4 p.m. Nigerian time. And those that are also from other countries, you can always try and convert time and see what time is it. And it says make an action plan and plan to action. Review your actions as well to say, was all the goals that I've written down actually followed? So you make changes every day and it will impact big as time goes on, guys. So yes, that is our presentation for the day. And just to brief you up and tell you what we are in Crowd One and what we're not. We are not selling shares, and we are not a gambling or investment or a lottery or a cryptocurrency or a forex company. And we are not offering any investments. We are also not developing any games. Even though we said we're selling educational program, including free Crowd One rewards, you get them for free. You're not buying shares. We're a social community platform where we're a customer acquisition program. We recommend products, we use them, and we also get to earn as a result. Yes. And we're a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world, depending on which product you feel that you understand better and you recommend it. And we use Bitcoins, Ethereum as an alternative payment method. And we are also sharing rewards with our affiliate partners as well. That's what Crowd One is. And they say this and don't say this. Don't say joining the Crowd One network is a once-off lifetime investment opportunity that will protect people's money, seizure, and taxation as well. It's not that. And we must always make sure that we don't get to say these things as we are trying to have people come into the business. Tell people the truth and don't force people with lies, guys. Say this, Crowd One is a social network where you can make money depending on your personal effort. It's a network marketing company, so personal effort matters the most as an affiliate. And you have the responsibility to pay your tax, and your financial situation is your responsibility in Crowd One. So where we believe that Crowd One impossible is nothing. Thank you for joining me on today's presentation. And I saw somebody had raised their hands. Can you kindly unmute yourself and ask your question? Hello? Did he or she leave? Was it Pride? Yeah, or maybe was it a mistake? Let me unmute her.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
Um, um, I have prospective clients. I think the issue is of probably not them not trusting that if they part with money, like somebody who wants to activate, I've already registered quite a few people. But you know, the signing up, the paying for the educational package is where I'm getting a bit of a problem. In fact, a
Okay.
problem.
All right.
How
So
can I
yes.
get through that one day?
Okay. You know, are they people that you know? Are they people that you know, or is people you meet probably
Yes,
online? Okay.
I'm
I
actually I'm very disappointed with one because he's somebody I have worked with. He knows me. He knows my house. He knows we have worked together before. He knows I would never try and
Okay, you know what I would suggest to you? Sometimes, when I was starting in this business as well, around last year, yeah, August, where I had a lot of challenges with getting people to understand what I was doing. I realized that my information, whenever I'm trying to tell people about what I'm doing, was sort of distorted. It wasn't the right information as well involved. So I gave myself time to attend trainings as well to make sure that I understand what I'm doing, but also to invite them into such crowd one presentations as well. Is the best that you can always do for yourself because you make life simple. Try to tell them, hey, I just want to invite you for a presentation. I'm not telling you to join. I said, come and hear what they are saying. I think there's a business opportunity that we would love to be part of, whereby you can just make use of your smartphone. And normally people don't come into these presentations and they still feel it doesn't make sense. Yes, it might take time for you to get all the information absorbed, but I believe it gives more trust when they get to see also this presentation slides and how everything gets to be carried out. So try to invite them more on the Zoom presentations. It will make the job easier for you. That's why we're doing this Zoom, so we can build within our private team and get to grow together.
Yeah, I appreciate that very much
Okay.
because I've got a good, probably more than almost 15 or 20 people, but
Yeah.
the signing up becomes a bit of a problem. Suddenly they develop a cash crisis, or then the other time someone says to me, I was looking for where to pay the money. Normally, what I was taught, maybe you can help me here. I was a bit late to join you.
Yes.
Is if I want to activate a member so that they know they've already registered, right? They
Yes.
are on my downline, but I want them to get their gift code immediately so that they enter it and activate their account. What is the best way to do?
Okay. I'm not sure if you're saying what is the best way to do if you want someone to make use of their gift code when they have paid for it, or you mean to get them to pay for it?
No, one, the thing is, I want them to be able to feel that if I say to them, okay, Mimi has there's Mimi's account, put the deposit in Mimi's account. She is able to buy the gift code for you, and she will give it to you, and you'll enter it.
Okay. Yeah, it's still the same case. It goes with trust. Honestly, as much as maybe I'm also well known in crowd, and I still have people that are not sure of me at the end of the day. So I believe we cannot continue crying or wasting time with people that are not so sure. We try to show them, we teach people, but at the end of the day, they are the only ones that can actually make that decision to take out money in their pockets and buy a package. So yes, I understand you. I still get that as well. I still get people whereby I tell them, okay, pay to the following account, I'm getting a gift voucher, then they go quiet. It
Yeah.
happens. That's the honest fact. So yeah, it goes a long way with trust, like I said, because normally if that person is referred by someone they trust, you see that some don't have a problem, they deposit and they show you a receipt and you give them their gift codes accordingly. The issue is that even
Yes.
us, for you to take out your gift code and give someone first, and then later on they don't pay you and you start trying to report to the company to say I gave this person a gift code and they didn't pay. So it's like the company believes that you only give people gift codes, the ones that have already exchanged funds with you and people who you know. So it's like,
Yes.
yeah, so that's why we have Bitcoin and bank transfers as one of the methods that people can rely to. If they don't trust me, let them rather use their own banking transactions to do the payments on their own. Yes.
Okay. So there is somewhere where they can on crowd one where they can pay to crowd one direct.
Yes, yes, yes. There is a way on the bank transfer one. As soon as they have signed up and then they are into the account, but which is not a qualified member, one way ask them to choose a method of payment. They can use it over there and select that method. If they feel like giving you money in hand, it's like it's some funny business. They would rather pay for themselves in that format. Yes.
Okay, so they pay to crowd one. And how do they get their account?
Oh, okay. They will review it. Once they've received the funds, they will review it and then automatically they will be a member. So it's not like they will send them a gift code. No, it will be like, okay, they will have to unlock the account as a qualified member according to the according to the package that was purchased. That's how they will do it.
Oh, okay. So they can actually choose on their own without exchanging money with anybody else, but
Yeah, no,
pay
yes, it's
direct
like
to
that.
crowd one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, probably maybe people may be because maybe sometimes somebody may feel like you're trying to to get rich off them or something like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Thank you so much for that question. I believe that it's helping other members who are here. Do we have another question, guys, before we call it a wrap up in 8 minutes? Do we have another question? Asking question helps other members, guys. It does a lot of help. And with understanding more of your back office layout, please attend the training by Karen and Palisa. It will always go a long way with making you understand the layout of your back office. Yes. Okay, I
The
see
other
on the
thing
chat. Yes.
I wanted to find out, are there not going to be any further trainings,
Okay, over
live
here.
training in South Africa?
Further trainings where?
Like in South Africa?
Okay, you mean whereby people meet in person and we get to host this presentation and trainings
Yes,
in venues.
yes, yes.
Okay, in
Even if
Randburg they've started already. They've started, but it's a maximum of 50 in Apollo
yes,
Hotel.
yeah, but if I don't know how I could get, I would want to attend a live event, you know, maybe it can help me as well. and I may be able to bring other people to attend. Of course, I understand about the number of people, but how can I get
Are you
to
in
know now?
Johannesburg?
Yeah, I'm in Benoni.
Okay, Binoni, I think it's not far. I don't know how we can do this. Are you into annual? Okay, let me, I think all the people who are here, let me give you my number. It's 061 536.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me, okay. 061
536
5.
It's
You said 53
6
6
31
31.
63. Yes, you can WhatsApp me. Then we'll talk and arrange me taking you to Randbeck Apollo Hotel.
I'll be very, very grateful. I think the one time I must have even tried to get someone to get a code from you, but they ended up not pitching up. I think it might be you.
Oh, yes, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have a lot of people on my contact list, but I also have a feeling I've heard of your voice before. So yes, let's discuss more on my number so that I can quickly answer these questions so that we
All right, thank you.
on time. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, I have someone saying great presentation once more, my leader. Thank you so much. And I have someone saying, how do you access Tribute from your back office? I thought you guys can see it already, so I'll have to ask and find out. I guess they haven't put the layout of Tribute on our back office as if you can't see it. I believe that even us, if we can make use of the same product and service, you should also be able to see it either way. I'll have to ask on that one, and I'll answer it on Saturday's presentation as well, since our next one is on Saturday. But where you are able, even on a 1 p.m. one or trainings are the best. You can always also ask over their questions, but I'll quickly ask my leaders as well. I'll respond to your inbox, and I'll also respond on the next Zoom so that everyone gets to know, because I know you. It says, thank you, Pride, for your contribution. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Mr. Pride. And then we have someone says, yes, when will Tribute be available in the back office? Yes, I'll have to find out, guys. Remember, I'm in South Africa. I'm not really sure about that, but I'll have to find out and answer it on the next Zoom call. I'll also answer you in your inboxes, since you are people I know. But kindly remind me to also answer other people on the Zoom call. It goes a long way if all these questions are addressed in meetings like this. So yes, so I'll make sure that Coach Tendai does not participate in this, because it's someone I know. Who is our who is our African head? The one who's watching over Africa, and of course the one who's busy working on all the opening of these offices. And of course, the first one to type the right answer, you get the free code. if none of you knows the answer, we'll give away the free code on Saturday, an addition of 3 white codes. So that will be 3 questions asked, and those that get them, they will be the ones to keep the codes. So I asked, who is it, guys? See, none of you are attending trainings.
You are saying,
let me guess. How are you, Sis Mimi?
Yes.
Is it Smiles? Is it Smiles?
No. Mr. Smile is a member just like all of us. Yes, I know. He did something to get us to be allowed to do crowd one in Africa, but he's not the one in charge of all those.
I know him, Mimi. I know.
No, Madam Anna, please stay away from this question and answering.
No, my head is up for something and you ignored me. It's okay. Okay, no problem.
Not for you. I want people
Okay.
that I know that they haven't gone through so much of these things, because I want the opportunity to be given to them.
Okay. Okay, madam.
Guys,
It must be there's Peter Jacobson, isn't it?
okay. Tendai has told you guys it's Jonathan Storm. You didn't get it. We're doing another question and answering. So make sure you go and find out on the basics of who is who in Crowdon, because all those questions will be basically about the management. You need to know all those people. So yes, it's Sir Jonathan Storm. He's the one that is looking after the African head office, which is the Sandton one and the Lagos one. Yes, he's currently based in Lagos and he's supposed to move to South Africa as well. So yes, that's him. Let's do this raffle again next time, and thank you for attending. We'll make sure I'll bring more questions. Bye guys. Bye. How do you, bye.
Bring my white code. Bring my gift
Hello,
code.
Mimi.
Before you attended, I told you you are not part of this contest. So I'm God, guys. Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.